This is Ajwaa by Lattafa, one of the Lattafa Pride perfumes. Is it worth your money? So before I start, I would like to say that my review on this perfume or any other perfume at all I review on this channel is based on my own experience with the perfume, which is to say I am reviewing this perfume from the perspective of a user. So it comes in this white box with the picture of the perfume right here. And here it has the Lattafa logo. And here it has Lattafa website and their social media handle. And there is nothing here. Right here, it has every other information. Here it has the authentication stamp. Opens up like this. You have this very expensive looking box, beautiful. The color of the box is brown, is a matte brown. It's not a glossy or a shiny brown, it's a matte brown. Opens up like this. Guys, there is one thing Lattafa know how to do. They know how to package their perfumes. Even if the perfume is a nonsense perfume, they will package it in a way that everybody will be eager to try it out because of how the packaging looks. Okay, this is a fantastic packaging in my opinion. For this packaging, it's a 10. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I like the fact that the bottle on its own is very unique. When I got this perfume, I opened it up and I was looking at the bottle. I was thinking, it looks like a palm tree. So I just assumed it's going to be like a tropical, sweet, creamy type of scent because of the bottle. The meaning of Ajwa in Arabic means dates. So I've heard. So I was thinking, why would Lattafa make a perfume that is named Ajwa, meaning dates, and the perfume will come in a palm tree design bottle? I was thinking about it, and something in me just decided to, you know, find out what a date tree looks like. I found out that the date tree looks exactly like this. So I said to myself, this is not a design of a palm tree. This is actually a design of a date tree. Let's talk about the atomizer. I like how the sprayer, I like how smooth it dispenses the juice. I like it. I like it. So for the atomizer, I will give it a 8.5 out of 10. For the scent profile, so when I opened this perfume and then I sprayed it, I I didn't know what to make of the perfume at first. I was just all over the place because of how the bottle looked. I already had this expectation I was hoping to be met. It smelled familiar. This perfume opens up fresh. Let me read out the notes of this. So the packaging comes with this pamphlet. I'm going to be reading out the notes from this pamphlet. At the top, it has bergamot, elemi, date, and lemon. At the middle, it has elemi, licorice, and myrrh. Licorice can equally be pronounced as licorice. Yes, I went to find out how it's pronounced. At the base note, it has benzoin, incense, labdanum, musk, and vanilla. This perfume is said to have the note of date. So you're expecting like a very sweet opening, but at the top, it has a little sweetness. The bergamot and lemon kind of like brought down the sweetness of the date. So at the opening, it smells fresh. When I say fresh, I don't mean like a fresh perfume, like that aquatic, clean type of freshness. I mean fresh because of the bergamot and the lemon that is, bringing down the sweetness of the date. So it's not overly sweet and it's not overly fresh. So at the top, there is a balance between the freshness and the sweetness. That's my thought after I sprayed this perfume. It gave me a vibe of camera with more woodiness and more freshness to it. Maybe it's because of the date that is in the opening, because camera also has note of dates, right? Maybe that is why I felt I was feeling like it has a little accent of camera in it. But in all, this perfume is fresh, it's sweet, but not overly sweet. This one is not an overly sweet date. It's woody. It has this smoky touch to it. When it settles down, begins to smell a little bit gourmand, but the gourmand is not like a delicious gourmand like Camera, like Nebras. I would say this perfume has a balance between the gourmand and the freshness. It is fresh, a little bit gourmandy, and it also smoky. Even though it's said to have vanilla at the base, it's not very sweet. What I get more at the base is the woodiness and the smokiness. This perfume leans a little bit more masculine. I'm indifferent about this perfume. When the Lattafa Pride perfume started making rounds, I was very skeptical because what Lattafa does, they just, I don't know. I had this pullback from trying out the Lattafa Pride collection. I like to blind buy perfumes, especially when new collections just come out. I would be in a hurry to, put my nose on them to, see what they smell like. But I didn't have that push with these Lattafa Pride perfumes. When I wanted to buy this, I was in between buying this one and the vintage radio. I'm like, let me buy one and see if I like it. That is what will now give me the motivation to try out other Lattafa Pride perfume. But as it is now, I don't know. I don't know if I even want to try out more of the Lattafa Pride perfume, because even though I like Camera, okay, I like Camera. Camera is a delicious cinnamon date sweetness type of perfume. Okay, so even though this has dates, I'm not blown away. Is it unique? Is the scent profile unique? Um, maybe not. Maybe not. But what I would say is the balance between the dates and the bergamot and lemon makes it a little bit different from any type of gourmand perfume, I would say. So I would describe this perfume as a fresh, smoky, sweet scent. So it's sweet and fresh. It's also smoky and woody. That's how I would describe Ajwaa by Lattafa. It gives me the vibe of Camera. That does not mean it's similar to Camera. It's not similar to Camera. It just gives me the vibe. How does it project? 2 feet after you spray this, people can smell you. For longevity, this perfume did not last long on my skin. After I sprayed it, after like 45 minutes, I was struggling to get the smell on my skin. Like, for me to even get the smell, I would like, it doesn't last on my skin at all. I don't know why that is. That's all I have to say about Ajwaa by Lattafa. Do you think you'll be trying it out? Who knows? It might work well for you. It might work well with your skin chemistry and all. But for me, it's not just doing it for me. So for rating, I will give a 6.5. Is it worth your money? You can go ahead and try. I wish I can get like, the small bottles to try out this Lattafa Pride perfume before I make the commitment of buying full bottle. Like this one now, I wish I got it in a small bottle. That is what I have to say about Ajwaa by Lattafa.